Hello YouTube, this is Zendikon Stage, and I'm bringing you another historic Pauper tournament. This is round 1, and I'm running my Zendikon ramp deck that I recently used for the Pauper FNM. I realize it's been a little while since I've recorded anything, but here we go. This hand, however, is not keepable, mainly because there's only one land. I don't think I can work with that, so we're going to mulligan this. This hand is another one land hand. Wow, this is awkward. Yeah, we're going to have to mulligan this as well, unfortunately. Rough. At least my opponent also mulligans, so we're going to be a little closer. It won't be like 5 cards to 7 cards. And my opponent is going first, so I do get to draw at least. This hand, however, is great. I'm definitely keeping it. Putting one Ascetic on the bottom and one Zendikon, unfortunately, on the bottom. And here we go. Turn 1, turn 2, turn 3. Seems good. Feels bad putting all those bombs to the bottom, though. Yeah, I'll confirm that. Here we go. Ooh, blue-black. Yikes. That'll be interesting, especially on the Model 5, but we'll see what happens. Didn't land any, which is good. And that does set me back a bit, unfortunately. It's going to be a tough game, I can tell. Not impossible to win, though. Mainly because the Zendikons have haste, which will hopefully help a bit. But it's going to be a tough game. And some blood, yep. Can't do anything here, so I pass. I'm probably going to pass the next turn as well. It's unfortunate. Yep, land, go. Okay, he has 3 cards in hand. Friendly inventory, so he's still 3 cards, okay. If I don't draw a land next turn, I'm in a lot of trouble though, because he won't be able to play anything. That'd be really bad, not drawing a land, so we'll see what happens. If I do draw land, I might be able to pull it off though if I do draw land. Yeah, this was not a good start against this deck. What was I thinking? 2 Instant Bloods. Sure, it's taking its time. Okay. Cram Session, gain a life. That's not that big a deal. And grabbing... what, I wonder? Sure, that's not a problem. Unfortunately, the problem is I didn't draw any land. That's really, really bad. I had an opening there too as well, but that's just really bad here. So he has his 4/4. And I still haven't drawn land. Did draw a ramp spell with it. It's probably not going to survive very long. Well, ramp creature, I guess, but this is looking really bad for me. Whew, boy. And he can't block, obviously. Well, I could block, I guess, but it was too risky, I feel. Double Zendikon's nice, though, but... man! It really needs to land right now. I mean, come on! Ooh, this is frustrating. Yep, take the 4. Ow. I mean, okay, we got land, but not sure that's going to bring me back into it or not, we'll see. He probably has tons of counterspells and removal in hand. Don't think I can win this one. Cycles Barrymore. That's actually a good sign. Does he have a counterspell? Yeah, something. Yeah, okay, he counters it. Okay, fine. Didn't say please. That's fine. Those are all not... well, the land would have been nice, but the other 2 cards not so super useful. Okay, he's going to hit me again. Gets back counterspell, probably. Murder, even worse. Right, that makes sense. I don't know how to get out of this. I'm just so far behind at this point. Foretell something interesting. I guess that's going to be the, someone draws cards. What you can do on my turn. Ah, come on. I think I've really lost at this point, so. Yep, build the multiverse, grab the murder, kill my dude. But he's down to, if he does that, he's down to 1 card plus whatever he draws next turn. Plus 1 more from build multiverse, right? So he draws some cards, spreads both to the top. Get my dude, he'll probably kill it immediately. And if I can't stick one of these Zendikons to block with, I'm just die next turn. And odds are with 3 cards in hand, there's no way I'm probably going to be able to pull this off. Especially if I don't draw land. Tells another card, which is probably another Behold the Multiverse. And a Zendikon, well, that's. I can play that to block with at least. But if you're not, we're just concede. Okay, Behold the Multiverse, we're looking for a counterspell or murder, I guess. Or a removal spell. It's in blood, huh? Interesting. There's no way he can't find a removal spell. There's no way, right? He's digging effectively 5 deep here. Okay, 1 to the top, that's not a good sign. Printing inventory, interesting, okay. So he has 5 cards in hand, not attacking, he uses it as a blocker. 6 cards in hand, he has to have something in his hand, right? There's no way he doesn't. No way. If he kills the Zendikon, I just die, so. Yep. Well, looks like I'm not quite dead yet. Unless he has, I don't know what he could have here. My land back, not super useful. Oh yeah, we're so dead. I think it's skip at this point. There's no way we're out of this. No way out of this. Okay. So, sideboarding. We do not want the ram-throughs. They're not going to be very useful in this matchup, I don't think. We do have one, Snakeskin Veil. I think that's the only. Actually, I could see an argument for Bojuka Bog. It doesn't help against Urban Curve, but it does help against Frantic Inventory. I don't think it's worth it, though, here. So we're just going to run it back like that. We'll swap the ram-throughs for the Snakeskin Veils, and then run it back. Try it again. That was that early disruption combined with the lack of 5 mana on turn 5 or 6 was pretty rough. Did they even get there on 7? I don't remember. Point is, that was a rough game. When was he sideboarding? Also mull to 5. You know, it was rough. He played well though, getting rid of my ramp. Sending me back long enough to kill me. He wins me lose some. Okay, here we go. Game 2. Play first. I'll keep it because it has what I need, but we'll see if I can actually get there this time. To be honest, I'm not sure if I have high hopes, but we'll see. Okay. I'll play a Leaf Gilder. I also need more land still. I've been having a lot of land trouble these days, like past 3 days really, just having such man trouble here. Which happens. And it's in blood, probably. Or some removal spell, probably. Nope, he doesn't, but I did not draw land, which really sucks. I can still draw land next turn and play the Zendikon at least, but that's not looking good. I'm just gonna leave him back so I can have my Snakeskin Veil open, I think. Because at this point, I really need to, mainly because I missed my land drop, is the main thing. Because that way, if I draw land, I can still play Zendikon and attack with the next turn. If I don't, I'll just play it tapped at this point. Okay. My turn, draw. Land, yes. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is Zendikon here. Does he counterspell? Let's find out. Looks like he does. Negate. Sure. Can't do anything about that. Okay. Pass turn. Decide negates him for his Zendikons. That's fine. Here's what he took out then. Yeah. Maybe the what's it called? Maybe they didn't say please. Honestly, I'm not sure if I would run it and say please. Like, I think just cancel would be better because you don't want to mill your opponent necessarily. There's a lot of graveyard synergy that can be useful. Let's just play Turntimber Ascetic and see what he does. Cycle Sandbar, okay. I'm playing Ascetic here because he has more power. If I don't draw land, play Zendikon hit him for 9 next turn. If I play Zendikon here and I don't draw land, I can hit him for 4, plus 4 again next turn, and that's only 8. The downside is, of course, if he has removal, he kills this. But if I move 1 Zendikon he kills, I won't be able to play this Vastwood Zendikon even if I draw land, so that's why I play. Those are the main reasons I play the Ascetic here. I'll see what he does. The good news is, if he still has Innocent Blood in his deck, they're not very useful right now. Cram Session, gain that life and find something. I'm guessing Elemental Summoning again? I mean, but I'm not sure though. Okay, take his time thinking. What else can you grab, I wonder? Yeah, Elemental Summoning, that makes sense, that's fair. Can't play this turn though. He foretells the card. It's almost certainly going to be build the multiverse. Okay, we got to the land, which is really good here. So we can now play Vastwood Zendikon and attack for 11. What we get for 1 mana, I would do something about that. Cycle Bear Mora, sure. And now I'm feeling pretty good because I have 2 threats on the board. And there's no board where I have to get rid of stuff this big in the format. So I'm feeling much better about this right now, especially after the last game. Like, he can play his Elemental Summoning to block either of these guys. I have this to deal with that. I have 5 mana. What do I want to do? Here's the question. I'm definitely going to offer the trade. Attack with everything. No. Because I want to be able to play something. I want to play the Riparian Tiger here, depending on how he blocks. So if he blocks Zendikon, I'll get my forest back. I think I'll actually allow that. I could save it though, but what I'm going to do here is I'm going to let that make the trade. Get my forest back. Play Tiger, and keep Snakeskin Veil open. So I should have probably done the forest first, but whatever. So I still feeling pretty good about this. He needs to kill something and be able to block something else to survive the next turn. And I have Snakeskin Veil to stop him killing stuff. Cram Session does help, but not enough if he doesn't have a way to get through a threat. Another element of something that will block, I'll admit. But then I have my Zendikon, so I still think I win next turn. Especially if I draw land. Even though he blocks here, 6. Yeah, I'd still kill him next turn because of my Zendikon in hand. Unless he tries to kill something. Unless he can kill something. But he can't kill something because my Snakeskin Veil, so I think I'm going to win here. We'll see though. Okay, Serpentine Curve. That's not going to save him, I don't think. So he blocks here. He still dies to the rest of my stuff, doesn't he? Does he die? Blocks here takes... No, he goes to 1. I think that's fine, though, actually. Honestly. I think I don't mind him dropping into 1. He'll eat my Tiger. Still the curve. I will... Do I pay energy? Yeah, I'll pay energy. Well, yeah, I'll pay energy. He'll still block it, but this way I force him to block here. Maybe I should not use the energy? I don't know. Debatable. But he has to block here. He goes to 1. And I still have 4 threats on the board. He'll have at least 2 blockers next turn, though. If he can kill both these guys, he might be able to stabilize. But I still have 2 more guys to play. I think 1 point damage through. Unless he has another Cram Session. That would be problematic, I'll admit. He had to build the multiverse, foretold, so he might be able to find something with that. Is there a sorcery? Cram the sorcery. I think all actually lessons were sorceries. Definitely all the common ones were. Okay. So we're going to smash. And have Snakeskin Veil open, see what he does. He definitely has something up his sleeve, I assume. Murder. Response Veil. But even if he has a counterspell, I don't know how he survives this. Freddy over draw some cards. 2 mana untapped. I think he's dead. Because even if he finds a way to kill this guy and blocks here, he still has to deal with the 2 Leaf Gilders. He didn't successfully kill the Turntimber Ascetic, which is really good for me. Let's see. Yep, we got it. Wait, exile. Can't check? Boo. We're going to run it back. I assume it was build the multiverse. I'm not sure what else he'd be running in that situation. I mean, I guess the only other real option for those colors is Skull Raid, but I don't think you run Skull Raid in a blue-black deck. That's more of a mono-black deck you'd run that in. with a lot of discard effects like Burglar Rat and whatnot. Of course, because in that deck you might splash for a momentary blink, but I've never been a fan of that combo personally. It feels just once you can do that, you're kind of winning anyway. I don't know. I've lost to it though, so who knows. I wonder if he's taking the negates back out of the deck because he realized I have more than just Zendikons now. There was a time I did not have much more than Zendikons, but now I do, so who knows. I assume he's going first, which is not good for me. This hand is another 1-lander, so we can't keep it. Yeah, that's no good. This hand is... Actually, I will keep this hand. Even though it's 5 lands and no bombs. Because I can go turn 1, turn 2. So if I draw a 5-drop, I can play on turn 3. Assuming he doesn't do anything. So we will keep this hand. It's a little risky, but we'll keep it. We'll put a land on the bottom. Okay, Swamp. Ooh, then there we go. Now let's see if he has instant blood up his sleeve. I assume he does. He probably has something at least to get rid of the Llanowar Elves. But if not, I might be doing okay. No blue, yeah, there's the instant blood, but no blue swords, which is relevant. So, I'm just gonna hold off on Leaf Gilder until I can have my Snakeskin Veil open. Won't speed me up at all, so not enough to play this on turn 3 anymore, so I'll just allow that to happen. Gram Sessions, sure. Grab Introduction to Prophecy. He must be stuck on land, which is awkward. You know, play the little Leaf Gilder and keep Snakeskin Veil open, so next turn I can play an attack with Zendikon. Having mana trouble still? He drew a land, but not good enough one, so this is my chance, I feel. Because he's both stuck on color and having a little mana, and could not play this on turn 3, which is, I think, is relevant. So we're attacking for 4, and pass. If we can untap, we'll have double Snakeskin Veil open, and I'm pretty sure he wants to play this, this is turn to find more lands, so I think we might be able to pull this off. If we can untap, we can keep Snakeskin Veil open for a while. Okay, excellent, excellent. That's really good. See, if he even has Murder in hand, I would have used it then when I was tapped out. Looks like, yeah, he had Murder, but yeah, he should have used it when I was tapped out because I have my Snakeskin Veils. And we're not going to play the Llanowar Visionary, we'll leave the Snakeskin Veil open. So, let's leave it up, I mean. I could play Visionary, but I think it's better. Yeah, it's not looking good for him. Attack for 8. Visionary. Granted, he did have a lot of mana trouble here, as you can see. No blue source, and no 4th mana. To be fair, I had some mana trouble in my first game too, but okay, he had another murder though. Well, still doing okay, he still needs to kill both these guys. He can't kill them both next turn. He drew a 4th land, so I hit him for 4. Plays another Visionary, so I have 3 lethal threats now that I have to deal with to survive, or gain life. We know he has life gain in his deck, so it's possible, but it's going to be tough. Let's see if his instructions finds, even Cram Session won't do it, though. He found his blue source way too late, but he found it, though. But yeah, Cram Session won't save him either, I don't think. Yep. Okay. What we got? Then there we go, we got it. Whew. That was a rough 3rd game, though, for him. Anyway, GG's. See you next round.